Our next speaker is Dr. Mizoyu Matsumoto. She specializes in business and executive coaching. She'll speak on self-leadership to overcome challenging times today. So put your hands together for Mizoyu.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Mizoyu Matsumoto, Coach M from Japan. It's a pleasure to be a speaker at this fantastic event. Now, I am based in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. The COVID situation here is much better than other countries, but still we have to face stressful times, which we've never experienced before. Today, I'm going to talk about how to overcome this kind of challenging situation using self-leadership. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself a little bit. I was born and raised in Japan, where I graduated with a Doctor of Dental Surgery degree. Even as a child, I always longed to work abroad and experience different cultures. After working as a dentist and studying alternative medicine in Japan for 15 years, I decided to take on the challenge of helping found an international standard dental clinic in Cambodia. So I'm going to share my slide. So while embracing the task at hand, the reality of the situation meant life was not easy and there were many difficulties along. It was sobering time, but I understood that it was one thing to feel strong when you have people around you, but entirely another when you had to stand on your own 2 feet. In addition to being in a completely new environment, I was also essentially all alone. During that period, I met my life mentor who led me to the coaching world. And as I meet him, he always coached me, and I could find a way to meet these challenges and reignite my passion. Learning about coaching was a life-changing experience for me. So I decided to study coaching and helping people who were suffering like myself 10 years ago. After 2 years, I had successfully established the clinic as a leading international dental practice in Cambodia. Then I move on to my current base in Ho Chi Minh City. I am still a dentist and also an executive and business coach and NLP trainer. So from my tough experience, I realized that to overcome challenges, self-leadership is the most important. Otherwise, you feel like you are the victim of the circumstance. If you feel that way, you have no power, you're unhappy, weak, and create negative thoughts. The way you see the world makes your reality. Austrian psychiatrist and psychotherapist Viktor Franco, who was a Holocaust survivor, said, "Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." Even if two people have exactly the same experience, it will be a positive or negative event, depending on their perceptions. So you can choose how you think and feel. If you can choose it, why don't you try to see the good side and make your life happier? I know it's easy to say, but today I will share you how to do this step by step. Once it becomes a habit, it will last a lifetime. It means your life becomes much happier, successful, and attract what you want. By the way, what exactly is self-leadership? We all know leaders in companies, sport team, schools, etc. But what is self-leadership? Okay, what is leadership? Leaders are trusted by their team members. They set goals within the organization, take actions, take responsibility for the team, maintain the motivation of the team, and produce result. Simply, they lead their people. It's like a captain who decides where to sail and takes command of setting the course. So self-leadership means leading yourself, trust yourself, set goals for yourself, take action for your goal, take responsibility for what you are doing and outcome from that, maintain your motivation and produce result. If you can't lead yourself, you can't lead people. Now I will share you 5 steps to get self-leadership. Step 1, self-awareness. Know yourself. Let's start with self-awareness. Understanding your values and beliefs and looking at yourself objectively. Knowing yourself will make you become a person of principle and so not affected by others. It is important to have an introspection time every day, especially when we live in a society where unnecessary information flows all around us, and it is easy to get distracted. When you feel anger, sadness, or joy, training yourself to look at yourself objectively is a huge advantage. Find where their feelings come from. Why are you feeling this way? Which makes it less likely you will be carried away by emotions. Also, doing personality tests such as StrengthsFinder or MBTI is an effective way to understand yourself and know your strengths and weakness. Step 2, manage your emotions. Managing your emotion is crucial when you want to make the right decision. Decision making on the impulse in the moment tend to make result to regret. Don't you have this experience? I had a lot in the past, but how can we manage our emotions? Your perception creates your reality. You can choose how you feel about what is happening in front of you. For example, you may be irritated and anxious because of lockdown. Once you feel these emotions, the things happening next makes you feel more irritated. And you end up stressed out and maybe take it out to your loved ones. And that makes the relationship go worse. And you got angry and so on. It creates vicious circle. I know it because it also happened to me all the time in the past. To avoid this, there are 2 techniques I always use. The first one is reframing. This will change the way you look at the world. By changing your feelings about the conditions and the event in your life. For example, I haven't achieved my sales target this month, and that's a problem. By using reframing technique, I will change it to, it's a challenge, not a problem. Another example is, your boyfriend broke up with you, and I will change it to, it's okay, because the right guy is in this international coaching festival. Now I will show you how, step by step. Think of a past event or situation in your life which you still have negative thought about. Please write down. I will wait for 30 seconds. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, what score is it? 10 for very negative. Please write it down. How many people have a score 10? Then ask yourself, how is that a problem? Now, ask yourself, reframe questions and write answers down. What is good about this? What could I focus on to make it better? What else could this mean? What would I do differently next time? Please write it down. Now think it again. On a scale 1 to 10, what score is it now? Your score becomes smaller? Feel better now? Let me share my story. I had a quarrel with my loved one the other day. He was really, really upset from what I've done to him and what I've said to him. I was also very, very upset from what he said to me. So it was negative event, say score 7. And next day, I thought back the event and thought, well, actually, I really appreciate what happened because he made me realize how selfish I was. And learning from this experience will make me a better person and make closer and meaningful relationship with people in the future. Not only life partner, but also everyone who are around me. Without this experience, I might be selfish all the time, maybe no friend, no partner. It's not nice life, isn't it? So please do this technique. Please use this technique whenever you face challenges, and it will become a habit. The second technique is physiology, how you use your body. Our mind and body are connected. So if you keep good posture and put a smile on your face, you automatically feel better. Emotion is created by motion. Whatever you're feeling right now is related to how you are using your body. It's very easy, but greatly effective. So please try now. Feel better already? Step 3, take responsibility and accountability for your life. Doing so, you will not be affected by the surroundings, so you can control your life. I know when bad things happen, sometimes we want to blame it on our environment. Because of the economy, because I don't have money. But it doesn't serve you. It makes you powerless. You are the one who creates the story of your life. Now, how to do it? Don't worry, I will show you how. When something unpleasant things happen, try to find the meaning of the event. Everything is happening for you, not happening to you. Have you ever had the event which was really, really hard, but when you think back,
I miss you.
Yes.
Just very quickly, I just wanted to remind you of the time. It's a fabulous session going on right now, but just to tell you, we just a quick. You
I
want?
think I have 5 minutes. Am I right?
No, the time is already over. You can just go ahead another 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Time is. I thought I have a 20 minutes.
Yeah. So I think you have another 1 or 2 minutes to go.
Okay. So everything is happening for you, not happening to you. Have you ever had an event which was really, really hard. But when you think back, that event made you a better person or improve your ability. So ask yourself, everything is happening for me. What does this experience trying to teach me? How can I utilize this situation? What do I need to do to overcome this situation? What will happen when I overcome this situation? Step 4, focus on what you can control. There are so many things that you can't control, such as climate, economy, people's thought, etc. If you can't control these, why bother? But luckily, we can control ourselves. So using the reframing technique, keep yourself positive. Also, we can't change people. We cannot change people. Change ourselves first. When you change, people will change their attitude toward you. So concentrate on what you can control, cope with what you can't control. Step 5, this is the last one. Be self-confident. People tend to think that I am not good enough, I am not young enough, etc. It is self-defeating and it is also not true. You are the one holding you back from taking action. Having good self-image makes you believe you can do it. It's an accumulation of successful experiences. So make it a habit to compliment yourself even after small success, such as eating healthy lunch today, and give a compliment to yourself. Also, from my experience, having a partner or friends who sincerely believe in your ability is very supportive and helps you remain confident. So try to be surrounded by the people who believe in your ability to get things done. Can you think of these people? To summarize, there are 5 steps to get self-leadership. Do you already make a habit of any of those steps? We are all living with the ambiguity. Having self-leadership makes you resilient in the time of crisis. The good news is we can learn and develop these skills. You can start with a personality test and know really deeply about yourself. When you know your values and beliefs, from that process, you will find what you want or purpose in your life. If you can honestly assess your current situation, then you know what you need to do to fill the gap between where you are and where you want to go. And that makes you understand how to utilize this situation to achieve your purpose. Ask yourself, what does this situation mean to me? What can I learn from this? What is good about this? Thank you for listening to the end. I would love to have, if you have any question, I would love to answer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mizoyu, for this lovely insight on leadership and the techniques which you gave us. I think it's amazing. Our audience loves it. So is there a question from the audience for Mizoyu?
Yeah, there was a question that is it right to be a selfish?
I think self-leadership and then selfish is, I think it's a different. And then selfish toward other person, I think it's not makes happy relationship.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Mizoyu. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us right now and sharing all your insight.